Congratulations! I didn't have a song to play. We had a victory fanfare. I had no idea which song to play. Let me go find a good one. Uh. Nah, not a lot of people have it. What would be a good? I mean, I know a good one. I decided we were going to do a different stream. We might play some Pizza Tower as well. I don't know how long we'll be playing Zoombinis. This will be a 8-hour stream. Because the boy never actually beat Zoombinis as a kid. I always made a joke like, oh, we're going to do a Zoombini stream. So we're doing it today. He is affiliated with Twitch. Today's Twitch affiliate stream is Zoombinis. How's the mic? I maxed out the game. You can hear every chair creak and every inhale and exhale. I should put my recliner on. It's still quiet, really? Is it the music? It must be the music that's making music quiet. This is maximize the game. That looks fine. Max volume. Let me just move my head from the microphone. That should be perfect. It should be. Did I mess something up? Okay. Also, I uppered the latency, so it should be more real-time. I don't know if that ever went through or not. We're still trying to mess around with stream settings, and we're still trying to get emotes working, but for the most part, we're still doing basic streams. I'm still using Streamlabs. I haven't done anything OBS related in a while. I should probably go back to OBS. But I don't want to lose, you know, chat. I also ordered a pizza because we might play Pizza Tower later. I don't know how long this Zombini stream is. But without further ado, we should get started before the pizza gets here. I'll have one ear open. It should be here in about 30 or 40 minutes, so. Alright. I haven't even turned on Zoombinis yet, mind you. One more time. Yeah, I bought it. I got impatient waiting for the damn stream or whatever. Gonna try using the Twitch dashboard. I can still see chat from it. I just can't do any funny edits like Mar bouncing around or wide polka. I'll have to do all the switching from Streamlabs. But without further ado, let's actually turn on the game. I actually haven't turned on the game yet. See how fast I can grab the game before it starts. Ah, it has a loader, okay. I want the most fantastical graphics you have. We're gonna make this stream awful. Oh. Hold on. Come on, Zoombinis, show yourself. It's not showing itself. That's no good. Any full screen application. That didn't work. Auto. Oh, that works.
Not too long ago, Zoombinis.
Alright, looks like everything's working. I did a different mode because it wasn't showing the screen, so this was
Enjoyed the good life. Though they all looked slightly different, different eyes, noses, hair, feet, such differences meant nothing to the Zoombinis. And so they lived happily on Zoombini Isle, making small, useful products which were prized the world over.
fidget spinners.
The Zoombinis had a sense of fulfillment and inner peace, not to mention healthy bank accounts. Then one day, who should show up but the bloats?
The bloats?
The bloats offered to help the Zoombinis grow their businesses, expand their trade routes,
Damn, this man is got worse
and
audio.
improve their quality of life. Being trusting sorts, the Zoombinis agreed. But before long, the bloats had taken over everything. Stealing profits, canceling holidays, piling on work. The Zoombinis were getting pretty stressed out. Well, you can push them only so far before they take matters into their own hands. So to speak. So they decided to escape and build a new home in a distant land.
Alrighty. This is Zoombinis. Some of you may know it as that game you played back in elementary school. I barely remember it. It's like the anti-Donkey Kong to me. Enter name. Modern day America, but instead of everyone escaping, we just rot in hell. Pretty much. Let's see. I'm bad at naming things. I just name it Funny Haha Mar or my actual name. Why don't we name it affiliate or something? I don't know. I'm bad with the names. We'll just name it Zoombinis because Zoombinis. I remember him screaming Zoombinis. Also, I didn't know there were other Zoombini games. Oh, so we're just starting, huh? The journey begins here. Select traits to create a crew of 16 Zoombinis, but remember, each Zoombini in this crew must be unique. Ah. So you have to make them. Huh. Interesting. On-screen captions. Ooh, nice. Change user. Alrighty then. It might be at the end of the game. Possibly. Nah. You know I have like a memory of a steel trap of a killer fish from San Diego. Who knows? I've just been plotting and scheming like new emotes and new like whatchamacallits. So how does this work exactly? Okay. And the Zoombinis need to be unique specifically because they all have to be used in certain things and they kind of organ trail their way out. So I just have to make 16 different ones. That's very specific, but alright. I mean, I could just do random. That would make things a little easier. Can I make them bald? No, they have to have a hair accessory. But I do believe the Zoombinis have to have different feet and whatnot to do different things. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of rando Zoombinos. No bald and no afro. This game's awful. Ending the stream now. I like the Cyclops Zoombini though. He's cool. I'm gonna give him the snazziest sneakers known to man. That's a sound. I have a lot of cat Zoombinis. Yeah. Gotta get some propellers in here. Do some randoms. I think the speedrun strat is to just do randoms. It'll just give you whatever you don't have. And then you just get rid of the ones you don't want. Ooh. Oh wait, we have something similar. Let's drop a few hats. Drop them. They're a little different. Oh, you can recustomize it. That's kind of cool. We need Zoombinis in 2013. We have nobody with like this. Oh no, we have like 2. We barely have anyone with this hairstyle. Like 2 people. Alright. I think that's enough Zoombinis. Did I say 2013? 2023. After days tossed about by a stormy sea.
Days tossed about by a stormy sea, the Zoombinis reach the shore of a peculiar land.
The Zoombinis with their J's and their springs. Alrighty. So what's going down? Feeling stuck? Don't worry, brave explorer. You have all the information you need to complete this challenge and get all your Zoombinis through. Take your time, look for patterns, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Oh, one moment. Hey, first subscriber. Okay, hold on one moment. I think the pizza is here. All right, pizza has been acquired. We might do a pizza tower stream. Put that to the side somewhere. That was faster than I thought it would be. They said 34 minutes. That was like 34 seconds. It was a meat lovers, 3 meat, pepperoni, sausage, and bacon with stuffed crust. Cause I'm fat. I'll take a quick smack. Oh, that was good. All right. I'm glad the subscription thing was working well. I'll probably change it to like, I was mentioning that I was gonna do like the Nargacuga. Because I really like that audio. I don't know how long a subscription notification can be. But that was just Dylan Rolling Western Victory theme. With Donkey Kong animations. But we did it. We are affiliate. First month subscriber. Appreciate the follow. We appreciate the subscription. And thank you for everyone that helped us get here. I've been checking every day. You know what? Let me go check real quick. Maybe it's like, oh, we want to make sure he's streaming to actually put it up. Because I've checked every other day. Like, at least 4 times a day. Echo! At least 4 times a day. Okay. Emotes. It's still pending. We will fight for love and glory. Hope I get an information thing saying if I get an ad. But for now, I think we are fine. Anyways, feeling stuck, don't worry. The Brave Explorer, you have all the information you need to complete the challenge and get all your Zoombinis through. Take your time, look for patterns, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. If a few of our little blue friends are left behind, they'll be waiting at Zoombini Isle to try again. Yeah. Hopefully it's done by tomorrow. It's been like... Bruh. I couldn't have done it without you, man. More men. I don't know why, but this game used to just give me anxiety. But then, again, I also had ADHD like no one else. So what exactly do I do here? I guess the Zoombini goes through. I'm sorry? What did you just say? I think it's that this thing doesn't like certain types of Zoombinis. That one had roller skates. Bro, my favorite language. What? That bridge is about to go down. I don't get this one. Okay. Maybe it's the type of shoes they're wearing. So, like, if this guy goes through, he's fine. What? Okay, so spring can go through, and roller skate can go through here. So propeller can't go through here, so propeller can go through up here. I think it's the shoes that matter. I thought one of these guys talked. I think it might have been in the later games. So I put all the springs this way. Okay. I don't know. So that walk though, oh my goodness. It didn't make it any better when he was like lagging out. Okay, we don't know what the wheelies. I guess wheelie. Wait, I think wheelie might go down here. Nope, that ain't right. Okay, wheelie goes up here then. I wanna get all the Zoombinis through. I wanna hear the announcer be like, "The Zoombinis made it!" I would always mess it up, and everyone else would get it, and I'd be like, "Oh man." Thus begins Mars' reasoning why he hates losing a fighting game. Fighting game hatred origin story. So only the springs? Oh yeah, that's very weird. Bro is a Kuma. It really is a Kuma mountain. There's two of them though. Wait, have purple shoes gone through at all? I'm assuming they're down here, right? No. Everyone just goes up here. Okay. Springs are just down there, I guess.
Splendid job!
Hell yeah.
These stone guards have their rules, so do proceed with skill. Zoombinis one guard won't allow, the other guard surely will. How, enchanting.
Yeah, these guys, okay.
Another bunch. Oh boy.
Uh-oh, So it's the same thing as, whatchamacallit, the bridge, but slightly different. Is there any tell as what they don't like and don't like? So just go down here. So he doesn't like spring, I guess. Try a different path then. So springs are safe here?
Well, you're okay.
Step right up. Step right up.
Alright, propeller. He doesn't like propeller.
Away you go.
Alright.
Okay.
He's fine with it.
Don't be shy. Have a good time.
Maybe wheelie they're okay with? No.
Sorry.
Maybe up here they like wheelie. No. He seems to like wheelie.
Wrong way.
I don't think there's like a tell or anything. So you must like the Jordans, right? No, you like...
Not this side.
I guess you like, whatchamacallit? Well, they like wheelie.
Well, you're okay.
They like roller skates.
Nice try.
Oh, they don't like wheelie. And they don't like shoes either? They just don't like anything.
Nice try.
Yeah, it really is trial and error. But it looks like I'm not, like, timed or anything. Oh, there's like
What goes up must roll down.
a point system or whatever. Like the bridge, because every time I, like,
Do.
messed one up, a peg would go off.
Wrong way.
Wait, so he's not...
Well, you're okay.
No. I guess it's going by shoes
Don't
again.
be shy.
You'll do.
Don't be shy.
Wait, so this guy doesn't like roller skates or shoes. Does this guy like roller skates?
Step right up.
Okay.
Hello. Welcome. Have a good time.
Calm down, sir.
Enjoy yourself.
Hip hip Zombini! Hip hip Zombini!
Oh, I've never heard that audio.
Say hi to Arno.
And
Who's
so
Arno?
our brave travelers continue on through this dusty
What?
wasteland until
Wait,
they
what?
meet Arno, the almost omnivorous, one very hungry pizza troll.
Flames? You're not flames.
Huh.
Whatever you are, make me a pizza.
I remember that audio. Well, hey, we're making pizza. I'm eating pizza. Let's go. Pizza Tower stream early, boys. Alright.
More.
That's a tricky one. Like, so what do you want exactly on your pizza? So does everyone just need to bring him a specific pizza?
Something on that I don't like.
Okay. He doesn't like pineapples. Does he like peppers? This makes sense now.
Come on. More stuff.
Try pepperonis with the peppers. Make me a pizza!
There's stuff on that I don't like.
He doesn't like pepperoni, apparently. I think you get punished if you give him duplicates. So I'm trying not to give him duplicates. So he likes pepper, doesn't like pepperoni, doesn't like pineapples, but maybe he likes mustard. He likes jalapenos, and that's all we know. But he wants more. Maybe he wants cheese.
The perfect pizza.
No.
How fortunate for Zoombinis that you are their guide.
Oh, that was easy. No cheese.
Hold on. What's this? A campsite with hot soup all ready to eat? Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax. But when they're ready to move on, they'll need a group of 16 along the path.
I think this is for like Zoombinis that have like lost their way or whatever. Wait, what? I did not get a notification for an ad plague. That's unfortunate. I don't like that. I think I can check to see where my ads are going. Are we back? Alright, we're back. Says another ad starts in 27 minutes. Alright. I can also snooze the ads if I need to. I highly doubt that'll interfere with the VOD or anything, but it's been a very neat game so far. I gave it a Zoombinis out of 10. 10 out of 10 game. I guess they're done resting. We just gotta go. Yeah, it looks like there's a limit. There's like 3. Okay, but now we have a countdown timer. It says in the next 27 minutes. It'd be nice if there was like an alarm that went with it. But anyways, I guess I'll take the bottom path. I think that'll change up what we get.
There's no sense leaving it up to chance. Lure the fleens off the tree branch.
Oh, hell no, he's rhyming now. Yes. What on earth are those? The fleens, huh? What on earth is this? I want to leave. I don't like this place. They're scary. So what am I doing? Lure the fleens off the tree branch. So Rocket loses to feet? To Jordans? To Yeezys? What? I guess I'm doing it right. Oh, I was not expecting them to show up. Is there a specific order going on here? I thought it was up here. I must be doing it right. I think. Maybe not, because I'm seeing the beehive. A lot of things aren't being explained, which is a little scary. What? I mean, I'm doing it right, but I'm just throwing every Zoombini out there. Spring again.
And those left behind, strike out for the nearest haven.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay.
Hurry, Zoombinis. Ula, the forest's foremost, and perhaps only, band leader is about to begin rehearsals. She'll be closing the hotel for the night, so scamper into a room.
But we just rested.
Guests? Ah, guests. I'll be right down. Make yourselves cozy. Just when I was starting rehearsal. You're just in time for tomorrow's concerto. Help yourselves to a room. I got rehearsal. Go ahead, find yourselves a room.
Okay. Music. Alright. Oh. Oh Lord, the time.
About to close up shop. Grab a room.
Wait, what? Welcome to... I don't know what the differences or the uniquenesses are. Is it? Oh, guess you're right. See, now this is a good stream. It's the power of everyone. Wait, oh, lazy eye. And then Mardot eyes. Every time I got one wrong, the time would skip. Also, that clock has a very scary looking face. You can see the eyebrows and the mouth and everything.
Hey, that's cool. A place for everyone and everyone in a place.
She is quite the character. Yes, we share that brain cell very well. Now everyone can go to sleep and not have to worry about Slendy Mendy attacking them.
Strike the targets one and all, and watch for a pattern on Mudball Wall.
Mudball Wall. Oh my god, that sound. Shlemdy memdy. Arrow. Ah! So there's a pattern, you say? This is scary. Strike the targets one and all and watch for a pattern on mud ball wall. A pattern, you say? Oh, I see the pattern. No, I don't. But wait, no, I don't get it. I don't get it. What is this? What does this mean? I thought this meant something else. What? Here, try. Shoot. What? I thought it was gonna go this way. Okay, try like yellow star. Red star. Hey, my Zoombinis. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, I guess we need to try different shapes. I think I'm doing it wrong. That might not be a good... Wait, no, it's a good thing. What? What? So the pattern is... red, pink, yellow... So where would green go? So that's green. Oh, okay, I get it. So, if I wanted to hit this mark, I'd need to go pink circle, right? And that launches everybody. Because we want this to happen. It's like a checker graph, like A4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or like a Connect 4 or whatever, you know? Now we have like a graph, basically. So for this one, we want yellow star. No, we want blue star. That's neat. So the next one we want... What is this? Wait, we don't have this one, do we? What shape is that? Oh, square. It'd be square. Blue square. We haven't used that one. Neat. I like this. So the next one would be green rhombus? No. It would be green square. Huh. I like this one. And then the next one would be red square. No, it'd be red. No, you're right, red square. And the last one would be red circle. So when the Zoombinis are screaming, that means it's a good sign.
Well done!
Nice. I was quite confused there for a minute. You can't say don't be afraid to try and then the first mission you throw me is a burning bridge. That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
Amazing indeed! Another relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zoombinis. And they'll need their rest. The darkest, most dangerous part of the journey is yet to come.
I guess I don't need to rest. I think that's if I had Zoombinis that were... Oh. Yo, well done, State. Voiceover, man. Why does this give me Don't Starve vibes? Alright. I guess we gotta go and, continue. We have all 16 Zoombinis. Oh! I didn't know I can interact with so many things. Oh! Slender Man. Hey! Huh. Huh? Huh. Oh. We got the Minecraft village over here. That's terrifying. Oh god. Huh? That voice. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. No.
Thank you everyone for listening to the
I gotta be careful because I think that's an actual song. I don't know if I'll get hit with anything if it's just the instrumental. I want to find a good one. I think this will work.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
Was that the same sound? Doesn't sound the same, but it has the same, like... same emphasis. Huh. It is closed, though. Maybe it inspired it. Anyways, we got an achievement for clicking everything. We found all the jump scares. I slammed my Zoombinis in the car door. They really want me to put my Zoombinis to rest for some reason. Fine. They probably don't. It's just the forward key is not working for some reason. Alright. Good night. Zoombinis. The game is not letting me go through. There's no unique path or anything. This game is surprisingly good for a kid's game, but also at the same time, it's a bit vague, but in the right ways. Like, it's not so vague to the point where you have to look up 80 walkthroughs until we get to that part, but, you know. Let my Zoombinis pass. Why does it look like I'm missing a Zoombini? Looks like I'm missing multiple Zoombinis. What's going on here? There's no more in the inn. But it won't let me click anything. I think it's just trying to teach pattern recognition. I might need more Zoombinis. Wait, am I missing a Zoombini? There might still be a Zoombini over here. Oh! Not all the Zoombinis made it. I don't know when I lost that Zoombini. There's apparently 384 Zoombinis that we didn't bring. At least that's what it looks like that's saying. Because there's 15 here. There's one there. And then there's 384 Zoombinis. So to get the true ending, we gotta bring all of these guys to freedom, I think. So we gotta go back. We gotta go get some more Zoombinis. We're backtracking, boys. Well, if we're backtracking... I mean, I'm down. I've never actually done it. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, I'm worried about the bridge, though. I think we have to do everything over again, and we didn't remember anything. Or maybe it resets. I'm hoping it resets. Let me grab another thing of pizza. Huh? This looks different.
After days tossed about by a stormy sea, the Zoombinis reach the shore of a peculiar land.
Don't people speedrun this stuff, like, biblically? They would have been done by the game by now. Okay, yeah, the bridge did reset. That's good. Also, I didn't notice the rocks. They're adorable. I like all of them. Little tiny phase rocks. Especially this one. He's kind of cool. So, is it the same? Because they didn't like anything with springs here. They have new allergies. That makes sense. Oh god, you're... Oh no. Oh no, all of these rocks have faces in the background. I didn't even realize. They have new allergies. I like that you can line them up like this. But it's only one at a time. Huh? Wait, you're allergic now? It's not shoes anymore? What's different? The hair? Is it the hair now? Oh no, they changed their things that they like and don't like. It might not be shoes anymore, it might be hair. Let's try a yellow nose up here. I think it's hair. That's pretty cool. This is the worst one, personally. This is the one that gave me the most anxiety. It's like, oh, if you mess up a few more times, all these Zoombinis are stuck on the other side of the bridge. What would you call this? Pigtail? I wouldn't call this a pigtail. This is like a pigtail. It's not a mohawk. I mean, this could be considered a mohawk, but it looks more like a flat top. And this is capped hair, and then this is whatever this would be called. I guess this is a pigtail. This is a ponytail. I don't know what that is.
You did it! You saved them all!
Not quite yet. We're actually coming up on a break pretty soon. I wonder if I hit the break button.
These stone guards have their rules, so do proceed with skill. Zoombinis one guard won't allow.
We've got visitors. Do we let them in? The floodgates are opened, it seems.
Wait, so can I go back? Current party Zoombinis will lose their way. Oh, okay. Stay with them. I have to take them to safe havens first. Okay. This is actually kind of fun. Hold on. Listen to some Zoombini ASMR while I get some more pizza. I'll be right back. surprisingly a good stream so far. Grabbed the entire box because I was not going to run back and forth to grab a pizza slice because I forgot the plate. But that's besides the point. Actually, in a couple minutes we're gonna get another ad. I should probably section them off a little further than that. Like in like the next 4 minutes. I mean, I can run the ad real quick. That might be a good idea. Let's do that real quick. Hopefully that just like... Yeah, let's run an ad break. Ad break time. Oh. Alright, we beat the game. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you later. Alright. Took a minute to eat some pizza. That was a genius idea. Instead of eating the pizza mid-video, I eat the pizza on the ad. That way I can play more game. It's genius. I don't know how editing's gonna work. Editing's gonna be really weird now. I might have to section it off to like hours or something, because 30 minutes is a little interesting. But we'll see how this goes.
You'll do.
They're still stingy.
Wrong way.
So we don't know what they like exactly.
You'll do.
Enjoy yourself.
Is it propeller?
Okay.
It could be propeller. It's not propeller.
Not this side.
It must be... It must be hair. It's gotta be hair. That was a cheer? That sounded like they were distraught.
Ta-da-da.
Man, this guy's stingy.
We must be selective about our clientele.
So it must be okay here. Really?
Can't let you in.
Hello.
Okay.
It's not hair, it's...
Nice try.
What is it? It is. Maybe it is shoes. No, it can't be. Maybe it's like a different one. So like, can you go in?
Hello.
So they'll take glasses and they'll take lazy eyes. So it must be eyes then. Maybe not.
Not this side.
Welcome.
Maybe it's two things that they're okay with using. Nose color? You might be onto something.
Go on.
Well, except the green nose.
Welcome.
Move it.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
You're right.
Enjoy yourself.
Move it, Toots. Okay.
Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Well done,
Okay,
oh
then.
wise and trusted guide.
You've done quite well. How delightful.
And so our brave travelers continue on through this dusty wasteland until they meet Arno the...
Fleens? You're not fleens. Huh. Whatever you are, make me a pizza. More.
So he likes cheese now.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
why pizza?
Well done!
Damn, he's just like me, for real, for real.
Hold on! What's this? A campsite with
Hey.
hot soup all ready to eat? Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax. But when they're ready to move on, they'll need a group of 16 along the path.
So I wonder how that's gonna work at the end of the game. I don't know if I'll have enough Zoombinis to bring 16. That's what I'm worried about. Also, I don't know why the last Zoombini from the last pack ended up, like, being separated. Like, did I forget to grab one by accident and we just kept going? Because now I remember the gameplay loop. You finish some areas. Yeah, I must have. So that's the first checkpoint. Let's get these guys to the next checkpoint. I don't know how much room there is. Not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's like twice the amount. And then there was like 21. So it's about like 21 slots. Because this guy was already here. Well, my bad. Let's go grab the other Zoombinis. This is just Oregon Trail meets Pikmin.
After days tossed about by a stormy sea,
Alright, here we go. It might be hair. I love that walk. It's so laggy for some reason. But it looks to be hair. It's just that first one you always do is terrifying. You're like, I don't know what it could be. not hair. It might not be hair. What else could it be? Eyes? No. It might be shoes, and wheelies might just go this way. It could be a combination of the two, and it's just trickier. Like, this guy has spring shoes and the funny hair. And the glasses. Okay. Lazy eye spring shoes. Can he go through? So this person's okay to go through. It looks like wheelies have to go up here. And everyone else just goes down here. Actually, I haven't tried a propeller yet. Maybe propeller go up here? Nope. Just everyone down here then. And those 3 wheelies are on their own.
You did it! You saved them all! These...
Here we go
These-
again.
Must be a big clan of them out there. Nice try.
300 Zoombinis? Really, it's that bridge that scares me the most. I mean, there's probably some scarier things than the bridge. But
I
still.
must be careful about who I let in.
Oh. Go, my fellow Zoombini. Oh, why? Uh-oh. They're bugging out. I bugged out the Zoombini. Oh, no.
Try the other side.
Sorry, pal.
I think we soft locked the Zoombini. Cause they ain't moving when I move them.
Well, you're okay.
Step in. Proceed. Proceed.
Go on.
Do go in.
How dare they?
Go on.
Tisk tisk.
At the end of the day, it's just trial and error, really.
Proceed.
Well, you're okay.
Do go in. Kinda slow, ain't ya?
You'll do.
Proceed.
What about this one Zoobini? Because I don't know if I can actually interact with them or not.
I must be careful about who I let in.
This is terrible. This is horrible.
Well, you're okay.
Nope.
Oh! Uh-oh.
Go ahead, go ahead.
There is a punishment. It's just I'm taking too long.
Can't let you in.
No, stop it.
Sure.
What does that mean?
Well done!
What?
You've done quite well. How delightful.
And
Oh.
so our brave travelers continue
got the
on
fast
to
pass.
this dusty wasteland and
Fleens? You're not fleens. Huh. Whatever you are, make me a pizza! Something must go. Come on! More stuff! Something on that I don't like. Oh, my pizza!
how for
How for?
well done! You're adjusting to the trials of the journey. Rest up if you must. Push on if you dare. The Zoombinis still have much in store for them.
He knows. He knows we're doing the full beanie run. So we could fit a whole group in here, and then we'll bring another group in. Can I fit a whole group in here? I don't think I can. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was worried. I did the math. So we can fit a whole group in here, and then we can, bring the rest of the group. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I understand this now. This is awful. Terrifying, if anything. 352 Zoombinis? How do you actually do this? So every time a group of Zoombinis goes through, it increases the difficulty. Wait, this is oh so hard? Oh Lord. I'm scared. I might have bitten off more than I could chew. Oh, you could do practice runs. I'm down to do a practice run. That's helpful. So, alright, how does this work? Alright. Simple enough. That doesn't help with anything I'm trying to do. Alright, shoes seem to be fine. Or is it hair? It might be hair. It might be hair. Maybe I have less tries or something? I don't know. What makes this different than the other difficulties? Because this is the hardest difficulty. So he's fine over here. I think it's just hair again. Yeah, it's just hair. Oh, no, it's not hair. Maybe it's a group of things, like hair and eyes? Like hair and nose? They have purple noses, the same hair, but different shoes. So, if I did a purple nose up here... So this must be purple noses. Because the eyes are different. But not the shoes and all that. Okay. Where do blue noses go? Up there, apparently. Yeah, what's the difficulty increase? Oh. Wait, what's different? What? The hair's different. We haven't done flat top yet, so I don't know. It must be a group of 2 things? Oh. So it's like 2 or 3 different things that they have similar. Like, they have to have... No, I don't know. I don't know. Because... Wait, what? What's the similarities and what's the differences? He has everything in here, but he also has stuff in here. Same glasses, same shoes, different nose, but this guy has that nose. So, what on earth? So, okay, so this person. They have a purple nose. Okay, purple nose is up there, but they have spring legs, which spring legs are down there. But they have ponytails, so they have more similarities up here, right? What kind of wigs you have, boy?
Well done, oh wise and trusted
Oh,
guide.
hell yeah. Bro, I be making those at home. I don't even buy wings anymore. You make my own homemade wings, man. I haven't done it in a while, though. I've been on a fish diet lately. Can I try these later levels? Oh! Oh, what in God's name is this? We'll get to this when we get to it. Yeah. Man, I could stop at any time. I was just enjoying it. But what on earth is this? That's literally the end of the game. That's an end game area. There's still like 2 other places we have to go before that. I bit off more than I could chew, it looks like. I could. Oh Lord, what? Okay, back to the journey. 352 Zoombinis must make it through. Alright guys, let's get going. Hey, I'm not the only one who's addicted to the fish. Specifically, salmon, but yeah. So it's really that first Zoombini that makes the plunge. It really helps differentiate what's what. What does that go? Oh, sound like banjo. I don't quite know the pattern right now, but then again, we don't have anything. Like, I'm a little confused on the pattern. Right now, it looks like it's eyes. It ain't shoes, and it ain't noses, and it ain't hair, so it must be eyes. So glasses might be up here. That's the wrong. I did not click that glasses. I clicked this glasses. I got cheated there, out of a point. But here's hoping it is glasses. Because now we only have 2 points left, if not a point left. Oh lord, I don't even know what half the eyes are. Uh-oh. It looks like it's eyes. Oh no, I don't know what cartoon eyes are. Oh, this is terrifying. Come on, cartoon eyes, be at the top. Darn. So Cyclops goes there. Cartoon goes here. Glasses goes here. Glasses goes here.
Hip hip Zombini! Hip hip Zombini!
I love this narrator voice.
These stone guards have...
Here they come!
We've got visitors. Do we let him in?
It helps that the first guard,
let you in.
first golem doesn't like him, so I don't have to worry about the second one not liking him.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Looks like it's shoes. It's not shoes. I repeat, it's not shoes.
We must be selective about our clientele.
It could be eyes.
Ha ha ha!
Not this side.
What?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh lord.
Tisk tisk.
What if there's anywhere to see where the timer is? It might just be an visual indicator. They are really separated now. It looks like it's eyes though. No,
Nope.
it's not eyes. Maybe it is eyes and I'm just in the wrong category.
I can't let you in.
Go ahead, go ahead.
We don't know where glasses goes. Not there.
Sorry.
Come on, man. Let me in.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So imagine hearing all these audio cues and sound effects and Zoombinis! But like, imagine that like 4 times over, 5 times over. And varying pitches and degrees from the sides of your head. That's what it felt like being a kid back in the day. Just make me a pizza, go ahead!
Sure. Step in.
So that's all I remember as a kid. It's just the audio lines.
Well, you're okay.
Proceed.
But I think I got the pattern now. Lied.
Can't let you in.
Can't let me in, apparently. Maybe it is shoes. No. It's hair. It's hair. No, it's not hair. It's no, I don't know. Wheelies. Don't
You
me.
go in.
I don't see the pattern here. Well, I don't have this hair type yet, so it might go up here.
Go on.
He doesn't like me, so go over
This
that.
way.
So lazy eye and propeller go up here.
Certainly.
So do lazy eye and wheelies. I think I know the strat now. I know the strat to beating this game, and it might be not clicking the random button, but instead having... Oh, no, never mind. You can't have... You have to have unique Zoombinis. That's the loophole. I forgot about that. That's interesting. At least in the beginning of the troll. Maybe at the end of the game you can just bring 70 of the same type of Zoombini. This might have to be a part 2. That is, if we could save the game.
Certainly.
I'll be honest with you, I don't see the similarities anymore.
Well,
Because they got springs in here, but the hair's different.
What goes up must roll down.
So it's Cyclops? But which Cyclops? Spring Cyclops. No. What?
Nice try.
So, this, but what made it
Enjoy
different?
yourself.
Okay by me.
Propeller hair. Propeller hat.
You've done quite well. How delightful.
I'm terrified. How do people beat this?
Pizza.
Who are you?
I'm starving.
Hello, Star. Why is there ice cream? Why is there ice cream? Oh no, why is there ice cream? No one told me about they have toppings? What? I have to feed both of them simultaneously?
There's stuff on that I don't like.
Something's wrong.
Oh no. There's no way people beat this. At a young age. In under an hour. We're also getting an ad soon, so... We could go to Pizza Tower instead. Ain't no way we're finishing this in one day. I at least want to get an ending.
There's stuff on that I don't like.
Wait, so they like that. Yeah. So, is it the ice cream they like? Does he even like the ice cream? We're getting an ad in 58 seconds, so get ready for that.
Something on that I don't like.
I got a notification. I don't know what for. Oh, it was just an add everyone. Good dang it. Don't you love when you mute every Discord server you're in? And it'd still get add everyone's? Anyways, we'll be right back after these messages. Get ready for the ads. Alright. That might be enough Zoombinis for now. Maybe I can at least do one of the endings. I want to at least do that, you know? I think we have enough Zoombinis to do that, because if there's a third... It looks like there's going to be a third, like, stump enemy. And one was already tricky. I at least want to get the, whatchamacallit, the neutral ending. Because now I don't know what's going on. It's not. But I'd rather finish Sonic Frontiers, you know? I feel like I do this on my own time. But I'm slowly losing my mind.
More! Yuck! More! Yuck!
God, he doesn't like pineapple. Today he doesn't like pineapple.
Something must go.
What the hell? Just slap my Zoombini.
Oh, my pizza!
Hip hip Zombini!
That other one was like violently devouring the pizza. Like a rabbit dog.
My, that was challenging. But you did it. You are a bright one. Yes, you are.
Thank you. Let's take the top path. It can't be as bad as everything else, right? Uh-oh.
Zoombinis must have something in common with their neighbor to sit on Captain Cajun's ferry.
Captain Cajun's ferry.
Welcome to the boat. Now hurry yourselves up and find your seat. Fine, sit wherever you want to. I don't really care. Only one per seat. Ah, sure.
So they just have to have something in common. Just in general. I think. So this guy can't go here.
Can't sit down.
I like his voice. I guess purple nose.
No.
Really? Oh, this is tricky.
Ah, sure.
At least with eyes it's easier to do. Which I'd have to do everything over a little.
There you go, you got it. No.
Really? Oh! Wait, what?
There you go, you got it.
I do not got it.
There you go, you got it. There you go, you got it. Hey, what are you doing there? There you go, you got it.
I did it. What's... Oh, he's wearing overalls. What's wrong with his legs?
Color, flower, and lily pad shape too may be the keys that get them through.
What on earth is this? We might need to make that there you go, you got it, that like a subscriber count or something. We might have to have something, Zoombini. It does look like Frogger. I like this pink one. What? Where you going? Where you going? Hey. What? Oh. Where is this going? Uh-oh. Furry bejeweled. Wait, did I mess it up? Oh no, okay, they went through. It just took them a minute. I'm not paying attention to where they're going, so I'm just hoping I chose the right one. I'm understanding the pattern a little. Oh! Wait, so why can he jump on this? He can jump on all X's, but only at the start. So if I set him here, where would he go? Sir? Are you alright? Okay. Did I break it? Oh my goodness. I don't think they can go anywhere. Oh, what? Where are you going? Oh, okay. What? 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 Where are you going? What? Okay. What? I don't even know what pattern that is. Is it this? Oh. Mamma mia, what on earth is this? And this guy isn't moving. What is this pattern? Why can you jump on those, but you can also jump on this? This doesn't make any sense. Why can you jump on the X? What kind of pattern is this? Oh, okay, hold on. It's not the pattern. It's not the color. It's the lily pad shape too. Because remember, pattern, color, flower, and lily pad. So he could jump on all of the clover-shaped lily pads. I wasn't looking at the lily pad shape. I've been staring at the patterns. The first one I did was this, because I saw this purplish pattern, but then I saw it go here, and I was like, what? But I just kind of went by the color. So the other ones were just kind of an accident. They've all been an accident except for that first one. But then there's this guy. I don't know what to do with them. But anyways, so clover. Okay, we need to find that shape. Where does that lead? Alright. This clover pattern. That's not a clover pattern, Mar. This clover pattern. That doesn't lead anywhere. Or does it? I lost my clover pattern. Send help. This clover pattern. Ow, my eyes hurt. Hopefully this one leads me to victory. Because it goes like this. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? What? 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 Oh, my eyes hurt. This hurts. I mean, that's what I said. And then he goes up. Then right. Then right again. Right again. This is awful. Oh, bye. So this guy only goes on the square ones. He goes in the square hole. I don't think I want him to go on that one. That one looks safer. They keep soft locking, so I don't know what's going on. What kind of shape is this? I mean, I don't think it's a shape, it's the color. But then what does that mean for the color? Does it mean I can jump on only yellows? I guess so. So it isn't about the Zoombinis, it's all about the frogs that they ride. This has nothing to do with Zoombinis. What on earth is this? What pattern is this? I don't think there's a pattern for this. That might be a red herring. Game is a lot longer than I thought it was. Take my Zoombinis to safety, please. But also, what the hell? So where would this lead? Anywhere? I think I soft locked it again. Like they can't go anywhere and they're not going anywhere. That should be a straight path across. That should just lead him straight here. To the most convenient route. The other two can't go. So am I done? So are these guys left behind is the real question.
Zoombinis will get a...
What on earth is this? Zoombinis will get a rise over these stone hexes if they make the right connections. What? 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 Oh, I don't like this. Okay, nose. Nose goes there. You get it? What is that? Oh, that's hair. I think I get it. I don't get it. Match 2? Okay. Glasses. And glasses. Okay. So do I match more glasses? Glasses with glasses. That's not glasses. I clicked on glasses. Nose. That's not nose. Nose with nose. Hair. Hair. The tiles are a little annoying to place down. Hair with hair. Foot. This doesn't have a similar foot. They do have similar eyes, however. Foot with foot. Nose with nose. I need to match another nose with another nose. Nose with nose. Foot with foot. I get it now. But now I gotta figure out what makes what work. Now I need to sneeze. I like the sound effects though. Wait, did I miss some Zoombinis? It didn't look like all of them went through. Aww.
Amazing indeed! Another relaxing campsite ready and waiting for Zoombinis. And they'll need their rest. the darkest, most dangerous part of the journey is yet to come.
That is terrifying. Anyways. Oh no. No, they all got in. Nobody's left behind. So far everyone's just in the campsites. That's good. Who's by you? Well, that's convenient. All right, let's mosey on forward. Can I save or anything? What is it, like auto save? That's the problem. I don't think Zoombinis auto saves. I think it's like one of those one and done games. Once you turn it off, you have to play it again from the beginning. In the beginning. Is that enough Zoombinis for you, Cam? Now it is. Alright, let's continue. Oh, okay. Zoombini Mar.
Throughout these gloomy mountains, strange carvings left by ancient peoples are everywhere.
Is that the right way to pronounce that? Ancient peoples? You would have said people plural. What have you done this time, Gam? Aw. Care to elaborate? Oh! Oh. You want to explain the puzzle to me? I don't know this one. I don't like that. Whatever this is. What? Oh, well that's perfect. Well, time to lose. Oh boy. You do? How? The colored dots? Is it going by the noses? That's what I was doing. But at one point it wasn't working. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. It's a border. It's a border between how many are left. So it might be easier to do it from left to right. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense now. Because this yellow one was over here, but then it fell over here. Thank goodness it's just that. It might change, which is awful. Oh. Can't afford to do that again. Can I?
You got them all through. Good for you.
Yes. Good for me. Let's get out of here. Oh.
Use the crystal filters to change the Zoombinis' reflection. It will give them crystal slamming protection.
What? Were you smashing some crystals? What? Yeah, slamming protection. Not so easy. I'm liking this song. Wait, what? So I put a Zoombini in. Okay. But if I put another Zoombini in, I don't think I can do that. So I put a Zoombini in. And I grab a crystal. Let's just grab a random crystal, like one that looks similar in some way, shape, or form. They don't have any similarities. The hair. What? Where'd my Zoombini go? What is this? We got 3 minutes before the next ad. Okay. That Zoombini looks familiar. Okay. Yeah, I think my Zoombini died. It was nice knowing him. Next Zoombini. Wait, I don't have every Zoombini's crystal though, so what do? So for example, I have this Zoombini's crystal, and I have this Zoombini. Pull the lever, they can go yabba dabba doo and 20 hawk around. But I don't have everyone else's crystal. Oh, I just had a violent sneeze, it hurts. Ow! Okay. Oh, it reset. Okay. How was I supposed to know it reset? So I just need to find the same Zoombini. I have that Zoombini, so can I shift out the crystals? I can. And I can shift out the Zoombinis too. Yeah, that first Zoombini's just dead now. That's unfortunate. Rest in peace. Ooh, I can sort them out. That's cool. Alright, let's make this a little easier for myself. We have an ad coming up in a couple minutes. I'll continue in a couple seconds, actually. We will continue the Zoombini escapade in just a moment. That's convenient. Wait, I did it wrong. Oh, no. 2 dead Zoombinis. Dead. I'm getting too carried away checking everything. Here comes the advertisement. Get ready, people. Been a very neat game. I just want to get all the subscriptions and everything ready soon. All right. Welcome back. I need to change the amount of time it takes for an advertisement. Just 30 minutes is a bit too much. I set it to like 45 minutes. It's just pretty much the same thing. Ah. Oh, it looked like it worked. Another advertisement in the next 20-something minutes. 26 minutes. It looks like it reset it back to 30, but whatever. I don't know how that's gonna work with the VOD. I think the VOD will just still be me playing the game, but the advertisements will be off the stream, which makes sense. It's just editing's gonna be weird. I would rather it just be an hour-long stream, so that way we can just get ready for it. But I think more ads are better. So we might have to change up the way I stream if we're gonna do that. Well, you know I don't put my videos on Twitch, I put them on YouTube. But then again, if I might have to wait a couple days before putting a VOD on for like affiliate reasons. I like tried reading into it. Just to be safe, I'll just wait a couple days. As long as I'm not streaming on YouTube or whatever, we're golden. Which I don't plan to do. I don't know, I read like the contract, I just didn't want to get in trouble. They're like, oh, you can't stream at the same time. Like, I can't stream on Twitch and YouTube, from my understanding. There's videos that explain it. I was just like triple checking just to make sure. The last thing I want is to lose affiliate over something dumb. Like, you can't show this specific brand of applesauce on the stream, you'll get banned. No real reason, we just don't like this applesauce, so we're perma-banning affiliate on anyone who shows this one specific PNG. Oh, okay, if VODs are fine then, that's fine. There's something wrong? I'm looking at the Zoombinis here, and I don't see a similarity. I like how I could just hold them like this. Having them up to the thing kind of helps. You know what we could do? Roller skate with hat. Oh, you're right. Okay. They look weird from the front. Front-facing Zoombinis or something else. They are a mood. I wonder what happened to the other Zoombinis. I hope they're alright. man, they'll come back. The Zoombinis were mangled beyond repair. They won't come back anytime soon. Oh dear God. Not my Zoombinis. They're probably just back at the campsite or something. What I want to know is, why is there 2 Zoombinis? Oh, that's not, like, multiple Zoombinis, that's just the next cart. I thought it was gonna be, like, trickier or something next time. Like, how do you make this harder? I guess a time limit? Or, like, make them more weird looking or distorted? I don't know. I mean, more of them makes it a little difficult. And a few of them did confuse me. Zoombinis! The only reason why we stream Zoombinis is because, well, we hit affiliate and because the Zoombinis audio... I just think about the narrator a lot because his voice went hard. What am I missing? Lazy eye propeller. So we got more out of this stream than we needed to. We slammed our Zoombinis in the car door. We dropped them in a pit of despair. We nearly knocked them off a bridge multiple times. You know what we could do tonight? We could do a Toho stream. I don't know how to get it set up for the stream. But I'm down to do a Toho stream tonight. Don't know if we'll do Toho 1 though. It's not like the other Tohos, but maybe that's a good thing. We could save Pizza Tower for tomorrow or something. Remember when I said I was gonna finish up other games? I lied. We still have a million other games to finish. But Toho isn't that long.
Search first for traps. So easy to miss. To get Zoombinis across Bubble Wonder Abyss.
Made in Abyss. Traps. Are they going to kill my Zoombinis now? Oh lord, it's this place. What on earth is this? Okay, so walk forward, walk forward, whatever this is, walk forward, walk forward. Or walk forward, whatever this is, die in a pit. Here, you go. Hair? What do you mean hair? Oh, you're right, it is hair. Walk forward. Oh, it's a bubble. Go, my little Zoombini. Did I? Wait, is that not hair? What is this then? That was wrong. Was it eyes? Specific hair. Oh, it's the ponytail. Okay. What? What do you mean? No, no, no. Okay. Yeah, that hair. My bad. I don't know what to call this. Yeah, it's like delete. Okay, that's one Zoombini. So let's get all the Zoombinis with that hair type. I think I clicked the add button. Weird. Gotta get used to changing between Streamlabs and OBS. Yeah, it says an ad's playing in progress for 20 seconds. But if it's not affecting anything, we'll keep going. Too many fancy buttons. Okay, the next ad will be in 1 hour and 2 minutes. Okay, convenient. That should be more than enough time for the next ad. Alright, now that we got all those hair Zoombinis finished, let's figure out what we need to do now. So, everything that isn't hair Zoombinis will go over here. Because they'll bypass this, and they'll go to the eyes. If they don't match the eyes, they'll go by that, and then they'll just go. So if they're dot eyes, they'll die. Wait, and what is this? What is this? I'm worried about this. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, what does this mean? Okay, let's look at the dot one. If I did the dot one would just go by... It would go up here, and then it would die. If I did the dot one here, it would die. What? You can change the direction for dot eyes? You can change that arrow. How? Is there a power? Is there a button for it? Yo, Valstrax is in the back. He's watching me. Judgmentally. If I get too many wrong, I get dive bombed. Just do all with dot eyes, then don't worry about it. Do without. Okay. So this goes up, bop, dies. So it goes dup, ignore, bop. Yeah. So like for this one example. That should be fine. Oh! That's how that works. That adds some challenge. So it changes every time you go through. That's terrifying. So now it's going to the right. So now dot eye is safe. So if dot eye goes to the right, it should go to the up. And we should be fine. This is terrifying. Now dot eyes are in danger. But now there's lazy eye that's in danger. Wait, so if I go up, right, down, they die. So now we gotta mix lazy eye and dot eye. Cyclops will go to them. Also, this music sounds like Godzilla theme a little bit. You don't ever need to do the up arrow anymore. Well, I have to strategize around it because I have one more dot eye. And a lazy eye. Oh, okay. I don't need to do the up arrow anymore. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what you meant. I just have to strategize around that. Hopefully I did this right. We lost one whole Zoombini. So, Lazy Eye should be safe here. This entire thing is bringing so much anxiety, you have no idea. It's awful.
Hoping their comrades would make their way back to safety, the intrepid band continues bravely onward. Is this it? Could this be the place they've been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinis!
Turned into Pee Wee Herman there for a second. We did it. We made it. Huh. Ooh. Clock tower was constructed for the Zoombinis who ambled past Alfred's cliff, cruised on by the stone cold and aspired Arnold, the almost omnivorous. Oh, there's different days then. That's neat. When the traveling was oh so hard. Huh. But we gotta keep going. So, where did my Zoombinis go? Looks like they're back here. There they are. They are fine for now. Huh. That's the whole game. We could look up the ending, you know? I think we got the gist of the game. 336 is a lot of Zoombinis. I'm still worried about how we're gonna get the zoom. Like, what happens if I don't have 16 in an area? Would they be like soft locked or? It's terrifying to think about. Like, well, that's 2 hours in, and we only got 13 of the 300. There's no way children beat this. Like, how on earth do speedruns? Let's just look up the Zoombini ending. We're gonna have to look up the Toho ending anyways. At the end of the final selection, or Zoombinis ending 1. Okay, let's look up the ending for Zoombinis. It was a fun stream though. I wanna play another game. Hold on. This is not the Zoombinis I'm looking for. Wait, no, this is the Zoombinis I'm looking for. This is just like a different version? Wait, what? This is the Zoombinis I'm playing. But it's just graphically different. But the one I'm playing looks remastered. That's weird. It's very weird. But now I'm thinking, what? Graphically, this one looks different. Well, you understand the ending. We basically got to the end. And when I look up endings, it's just like they kind of just skipped the ending. But I think we beat the game. It's just the same levels, but a little trickier. Like I saw a speed run where it was like an hour. So I guess it's just the first run, maybe? Strange. I'm not looking too quickly. I'm just kind of just skimming around. But yeah. But not only that, most of the Zoombini videos I've seen are like of the original Zoombinis or like of a lower quality. Like it's way different. Yeah, so I guess that's the end of the game. I mean, the full true ending, I guess, is just saving all the Zoombinis. Strange. Well, we did it, boys! Zoombinis is over! That was strange. Let's move on over to Toho, I guess. That could be a stream and a half. Either that or Pizza Tower. We'll try Toho. We'll play like a little bit of Toho 1 if we can. All right. Mark. Oh, wait. Can I? Mark with description. Oh, cool. I marked the stream on this particular part. Hopefully that comes in when I do highlights. That could be very helpful.